Put on your headgear. You're waiting, waiting and waiting, but stop debating and release the highs. Just let them fly while I say what's up to grandma in the sky. Let the bass consume the place. I'm chilling in the studio, listening to Ace about platinum hits and how high to climb and how many MCs really can't rhyme. But I get a dime for the wax I press. It's all a mind state that leads to stress. Them evil spirits, but I can't hear it. Like my girl Giant told me, Seth, you got to clear it. So I release and find my peace through a beat or some shit and dream about hits. I gotta keep my thing on straight, get my head together and wait till I get my share. At least I'm on the air.
I got a cut for your crates, beats and rhymes on black plates to pass around. With my 9 to 5 plus studio time, I got a radio slot trying to get hot. Soombi was the one that said that there was a flaw when the seas blow up and they get large and forget basing they styles on a hit. So I try to step around this twist with acts like Green and my man Superb, where rhyming is first and the fame is third. So I walk around town with the full cassette, thinking all the times and new ways to stay fresh. So this is what I do daily. You might see the show and request me. Do an interview and speak about the West, or some whack MC might try to test. Like Seth, I got stress and sometimes I may smoke me a blunt with my man Kwame.
Track straight out of the blue, untapped source of a funkified force. Discourse from the source, and of course, muse bound, vibe heavy, meditator, and something to see. Grab a pound, getting down, cause my end is so free. 94 is the year that I tell you to bloom, but platinum sells shit, and gold is the hit. But then I gotta watch my step, cause I could get a rep. Always, always filling through the void of the now that's bringing you a bounce set. Brand jam yet. This will be your Latin with a muscle. You can dig a stone produce cut. You can try with the highs, but it never will meet. One break don't take, so where's the beat? Good stance while it lasted, and your crew is elite. On fold, I was told, cause it's all a repeat.
G, I feel grand on the sway, fly fizz, get you hooked while you play my demo tape. Down and down is where the bros kick the rhyme. Wanna be starstruck, but the park had no luck. What the heck, we tried using for respect. I couldn't hack it, so I tagged back to the rhyme. Now I do it jams with the microphone stand, and it's on and like the Nonce, y'all.
funk, man, the weight was kinda brutal, but still is the vibe. Ever cheering for the hip hop, cause it won't stop. I get down, y'all. Keep it ghetto, y'all. Streets catch your ear. I suggest to Mr. Top Hat take a gander pie while I'm mushing a step. Yo, I be on the set, flowing live and direct. Listen to the village, swole heads make a sinner. Know from where you came down, deep throughout your inner. We're blessed and funky schlep, praying that I blow up. Make a deal with the devil, I'd rather trust my eye. Drop the wax and packs, play the ball where it lies. Drop a tag where I stood, anywhere that I could. Rooted deep in the hood, and I tell you it's good.
Yes, yes, it's stamped and it must get through the macaques and weaver ones. We got the tapes and crates stacked full with the good cuts and beats and loops and spoons of the Muse brand. Go slice my ship, then I'm with that. Favorite brother, here's an album I submitted in. Send my compilation till it's sold and sold out. And let the wax get cut and sampled and breaks to come. Some beat, very left, right deep, I need it. Except I quote my man, I'm swirling G. I'm getting feet from the speaker, rolling on tracks full back to back. With the vibe, kicking live by Mellow, my man is on. Bass and tone, I put my verbal in a cup. Peace and I'm out, you can meet us up.
They on the bus stop, they out bumping the sound, they at every mall in the city. Take a look at them cruising around. They on the bus stop, they out bumping the sound, they at every mall in the city. Take a look at them cruising around. I
seen this girl, yo, around the way. She kicked it over there where my homegirls stay. I've been known to step up and make them swoon to me. It's just a job of being devastating MCs. When I'm looking for a freak, you know it ain't no stress. I get them eyes tight and then you out that dress. So when I roll up and say, what's your name? Showing them thighs driving me insane. Don't try to front cause I saw you look. I know you're thinking about how much time I took. So now I'm out on the town with my alias, getting all freaks in my radius. Sean was fly, so was Michelle. Denise and Kiana broke me off real well. So if you in the city and you got it like that, Yusuf, why don't you tell them where the honeys is at?
They on the bus stop, they out bumping the sound, they at every mall in the city. Take a look at them cruising around. They on the bus stop, they out bumping the sound, they at every mall in the city. Take a look at them cruising around.
Hey, it goes down. I'm AC alone on WKAC on your FM dial. And this is to all the ladies. A little something for your tummies. now where they at?
Now I am not the one to be flossing, see about the James every day that a flock to me. And yes, I see them round the way cause they all got fame. You know the brothers realize cause we peep that game. From LaShawn down to Kim plus Antoinette, Little Keisha and Sharika, can't forget for Zen. For the jibs that'll make a nigga nature rise. You see I gotta put them down just to recognize. From the neighborhood spot where they all might gap. From the phone conversation to the latest fad, I can't front or even stop cause the spot's quite hot. And like without the proper biz then you must shake the spot. So if you get an eye then you best pursue, cause if your line's kinda late another John will do. And if you see Tamika, tell her give me a ring. No, I'ma let the cable go so the guys can sing. They don't know bus stops, they out bumping the set, they at every mall in the city. Say what? Take a look at them cruising around. They on the bus stop, they out bumping the set, they at every mall in the city. Say what? Take a look at them cruising around.
In summer dresses and braided hair, and faded froze really make me stare. I'm talking about the girls who really know, who nod their heads when the beat is slow. Sherelle is the girl with the attitude, but I handle that right when I'm in the mood. Shay is the girl who's paging me. I call her when I'm finished on this MIC. One day I ask Kiki what her homegirls say. They say, who was that baller over there today? Seeing these James is routine, you see. I even like the girls who jock constantly. It's not that I be flossing or nothing like that. I guess I'm just a player with that old school rap. Now if the sun is shining and it's really hot, my man wants you tell him about them honey spots.
They don't never stop, they out bumping the set, they at every mall in the city. Say what? Take a look at them cruising around. They don't never stop, they out bumping the set, they at every mall in the city. Say what? Take a look at them cruising around, cruising around, cruising around, cruising around, cruising around, cruising around.
The West Coast is blowing up. The new innovators of style, but there's more to be uncovered from the undiscovered regions of this sector. Adding to the circulations of monumental demos, this should definitely be stamped short shot produce. Like this!
Yo, what's up, man? To the rooftop runners, the runners with the bags, got some puff for your soul. Plus the heavy meditator, still jotting down theories for waves in equal sum, T-mass and elevational speed. The vocal bloom while my signal was tuned. I set my set level to a hoverist form, then release to the ear while I watch my steer travel. See the evil disappear like an atom is mount through the U and I, which infinity is I, where my energy is based. See, I got a fat sack of space. I toned it down for a recharge of tones, then I threw it in my sack, cause my travels are wide. Plus the power that'll read through awareness disguise. Through an MC form, I walk as a normal man, but my estimated time of a regular digestion of a verb stems days uncountable to many as a being from beyond. Cutting wax as I break them many forms through a total matter count on myself. Splitting logic through a relay of words that might burn through a sensory tool. Ways is clear to the eye, then project with approximate readings that's so calculated to an intricate find and disembody that prototype placement of a rhyme with the one true original phrase, a word flowing with the page that's written.
As I blast the last dash of my lyrical gas, I pass the regular MC path. Straight some before me, how uneasy to be the MC like B. But you know how we do this when we give you West C or AST. It's not me to speak and stutter. My lyrics break fast like bread and butter. I utter another style, meanwhile, child I profile. The funk ass hip hop makes you wanna break for the mic and freestyle. But these styles ain't
I glance at my ticket, it's time to blow the text out my throat and get the oohs and ahs over applause and the beats. It gets my stand, that's how I learn to be an MC. So take this tape and put it with your tape and love it like it breaks, all smothered in the hiss and plates of paper to hold it all up. And I can give a fuck about an industry appeal, but watch them all steal this style and blow the fuck up using my shit.
And everybody say right on.
Then my knowledge will bear fruits. And if rap ever falls, then I guess I'd be a parachute. If rap were the news, then me, I'd be the commentary. And if rap were a fine bitch, then I'd be Halle Berry. If rap were a 3 and 2 bitch, then I'd be wild, striking out MCs, choking up on my style.
Where's that mixer? I know it's on one of these tapes. On the bus, rolling to the crib, I would get dibs on the seat with my man OJ and rock beats from Lamert Park the 81st. When I got home, this was first. I plugged the headphones in, didn't catch the break. 14 with the system, I was like great on the turntables. I turned labels back and forth and put stop on the tape. Then down the street to 81st place, the kid with the fat face with the fat case for sale. $10 if you was known. I put the turntable down for the microphone. I used to sell mixtapes, but now I'm an MC. I got the rhymes and beats. I used to rock them tapes. I used to sell mixtapes, but now I'm an MC. I got the rhymes and beats. I used to rock them tapes. Back up at World on Wheels with the rap contest. I used to try and get mine, cause I thought I was fresh. Sound like LL LaShawn with my Roxanne rhyme. It might sound whack, but it was dope at the time. Then it progressed with styles up at iFresh. MCs like Ganja K and the rest. Post meter with the pause mixed cut. Rockin' Southwest College, tearing it up. Money really wasn't part of the rap. Pay was having people start to clap. Getting ready for the break, your heart starts to race. You was hyped, cause I could see it on your face. Yes, yes, the beat is like fresh. Plus we had the moves that make the party move. And those were the dudes without making papes. Damn, I should go back to selling mixtapes. I used to sell mixtapes, but now I'm an MC. I got the rhymes and beats. I used to rock them tapes.
1 to the 2, 4 and 8. Hit the rewind and move and turn the black plate. Get you a tape. Watch the crew wreck and spin the vinyl till it melt and get a fat new cassette across the West Shore. Spin around with the sound and get choice while the clear voice rock from the ground. Stereo, it's all in the jam. Plus tricks that fixes styles through mixes. If you're soft, beginning to end, you can't win. Let the DJ freak pause, then run it again. While you're listening to the hit, it's nice, can't you tell that the two will steady bring it till we swell.
I used to sell mixtapes, but now I'm an MC. I got the rhymes and beats. I used to rock them tapes. I used to sell mixtapes, but now I'm an MC. I got the rhymes and beats. I used to rock them tapes.
Pull the old school tape from out my right. Man, I quit selling tapes.
Yo, what's up? I just want to give a shout out to all of those who was down back there when I started, back in 84 and 85. Yo, want to give a shout out to my man Yusef Afloat, to my man Ganja K, AC Alone, Jay Soombi. We out. can try to duck from the pieces and bits, but the chips of the black wax makes up the hits. Plenty fat taste for all y'all to grab. Sucker MCs is what you never had. It's the world ultimate when the crew that you love is on the mix. Headphones, you set with the tones, 2 turntables and a b-boy poem. So with all that and no further ado, grab the microphone, it's on you.
S the E to the F still stands for fresh. I'm kinetically in sync to win the MC test. Through the auxiliary power infinity, I surge through the amp when the mic might enter me. Through world ultimate, definitely through the airwaves. In time to say with a knack, my nouns tower. While you lack verb power, I can see with second sight that you're equipped to bite with certain elements that's clear to the eye. When induced through my cable, they like deadly combined. Through my radius, a gaseous form, galaxy storm. I still create the rhyme with the force, and of course, hand a Toya lost. While I flip positions, enhance my lyric. Look, I'm in my b-boy stance, while my DJ's next to me, cutting on one knee. To the world, L, how y'all feel? How y'all feel?
Intertwined and made so fresh, no need to test. Ease up, put on that mixtape cut, or any break beat to make the MCs bust. Over there, he could unravel the essence of the beat. It's the universal traveler with the styles that you collect, all decoded so you can't detect. The world ultimate. Your style of biting is world ultimate. You can try to step to the kids with the ultimate skits and techniques flowing on the beat.
I'm cosmically in tune to send doom through a sucker MC when the bass might boom through generating fools freeze like when I throw these insurmountably compounding while I hand you your Z's. So be aware of the critically claim to fame down in London and to Egypt. See, it's all the same. You got the universal niggas always coming with styles. The response from the crowd is to see him go wild while the beat rocks domes you twist and twirl. It's inevitably moving cause it's the world. And while my DJ's next to me spinning break beats fast, I'ma tell you it's the future but it's still the past. So keep on and don't stop. Now how that verb sound coming out my mouth, cause it's the world ultimate.
Tell me, what do that mean?
It means punks get steam. It's the world ultimate.
Transmitting from the satellite base, aiming at every plate of terrain that I can trace. Sending you wax and cassettes for your racks. 2 for 1 sale plus 12 on the scales. Collages of paragraphs put in a mix. If I had 2 copies, I would do this. On this 12 inch, which is world ultimate. When I'm at home, rocking crowds in the west, I peak all meters with my man Yusuf. 1-2 is what I say when I'm world televised. To the masses of MCs who have revised my style with theirs, and now you sound like me. But that's what you get for being worldly. Just when you thought that you got the tech, I blew up the world to disconnect.
fire on the dare. You gon' have to break beer with the shit that I present. Bust what I invent. The most astonishing reverse is so evident. Like the serum I have to inject. I gotta dish ya. Tell your girl, turn the cheek so I can kiss her. The most brutal barricade. Should I start a raid? If it's on, maybe I should call the first brigade. Take a toe to the chest, then leave the rest. You gon' have to at least take a stress while my mind's articulating. I'm fading, whack MC hating while I process the data and spread you a gray matter. Crews beat it, and that's it. I guess I have to jet. Now let me make this fact and sit my wet. Bet, cause I'm mellow, the fellow, the one that likes to say hello to a fly girl that is good to go. Cause I'm the mellow, the fellow, the one that likes to say hello to a fly girl that is good to go. Cause I'm the mellow, the fellow, the one that likes to say hello to a fly girl that is good to go. Cause I'm the mellow, fellow, the one that likes to say hello to a fly girl that's good to go.
I could quiz that Jane and get that name. At the same time, trick MCs out the game. Slap you up for biting. My tag style of writing from my gear on my body or my locks. She jocks, he jocks. I take the check and then I place it down up on your box for the basic. So just come to grips as I slide you 2 copies and I dip on with the urbanized poetry. Didn't even bust scientifically data spewing from my chest. MCs can't digest but be swearing that they fresh. Posing like I in the eyes of the rest, no test. I'll smack an MC with my fist, no test. I'll smack an MC with my fist, no test. So fuck you MCs who tryna be fan. Best grab up your honey and scram. Cause I'm the mellow, the fellow, the one that like to say hello to a fly girl that is good to go. I'm the mellow, the fellow, the one that like to say hello to a fly girl that is good to go. I'm the mellow, the fellow, the one that like to say hello to a fly girl that is good to go.
Cause I'm the mellow, the fellow, the one that like to say hello to a fly girl that's good to go. Now I'm not half cocked like Ellen. MCs can take a walk, cause I crunch you like crust, then bust, turn to dust at my willing. Of course I'm chillin', lost in the mind. What you mean? This is West Coast, sit back and recline. I'm here to recognize, pull your honeys, not the 9 unless you need one, and that's 8. I'll bomb and I won't skate, hesitating. I'm grading MCs heads to shreds. What you know about what? How'd you style? I'll get wild on that while you sit and examine. Why waste time? I'm not gammon as you sit. Ultimately I can hear as you plead, as I'm not battling your gourds out of tune. Now let me finish this crew and I will see you punks soon. Cause as they rise I will infect, then select a dip of top choice. And yeah, she's got to be moist. And if the brew was my brand, man, I grab me a can with your Jane and just chill like flam. Damn, cause I'm the mellow fellow, the one that like to say hello to a fly girl that is good to go. Cause I'm the mellow fellow, the one that like to say hello to a fly girl that is good to go. Cause I'm the mellow, the fellow, the one that like to say hello to a fly girl that is good to go. Cause I'm the mellow, the fellow, the one that like to say hello to a fly girl that's good to go. Bitch ass nigga, 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 nigga. Yeah. 1994 shit. Yeah, nigga, nigga. Well, it's just another day for the crew and me to get dirty in the gravel and dust, you see. Spreading word in the village and the underground, making sure that the peoples get to hear this sound. Getting love from the places where we be at most. This is why you spread your shit out from coast to coast, making trips through towns, just putting in work, making sure that your paper stay writing in verse. Trying to chill for a minute, just max, forget it. Pulling out your map so you know where you're headed. Hit your destination, take a snooze for a bit, until it's time for your shit. When you get on, you can't wait to bust. Hands waving in the air from dawn till dusk. Then you take your bow, we out now. Everybody goes for the next show. Now I'm on the road again. Yeah, I'm doing what I should. We on the road, y'all. We on the road, you know. We on the road. Put me on the
the show, but it's just 200 and a pound at the dope. Since the price don't reflect how nice a crew is, I didn't hesitate to rock jams for the kids. Clubs, schools, parks, anything to get us a buzzer, make a mark, and try to get on every venue and list. But club owners try to get foul and twist us. But when I'm fat, I won't back into contracts, hold the papers, hotels, and all that. We're just trying to get on and make a name. I'm rhyming about the pain, y'all. I'm rhyming about the game, trying to pay dues and earn respect. When I think about the bad times, I get upset. I mean, just look at these kids blowing up. $20 for the show, and yo, they can't bust no breath left, no rhyme styles, no flair. So I rock the mic without a care. I mean, I make the crowd wow while I project over piles of head nods. We overcame the nods because of how we flow. So when they clear the hall, I know that we shock the crowd and suffer till your soul. Everybody goes for the next show.
On the stage, if you a headliner, then you got it made. But don't never front on your bread and your butter, because the day you do, that's the day you going under. Now if it's your fate and there's a place to fill, then you can fill up the place, but just fill it with skill. Cause you can talk about the oohs and chicks and twos, but don't nobody wanna get ooh.
Did you ever think that I'll be on the radio? A commercial for the show, recognizable. So now you gotta come to the spot that's set. Earlier you saw the video, so this is the test. Can we rock rhymes with these and make it get up? Make it hunt the album when we finish the cut. That's what hip hop is, rockin' rhymes, don't you know? That's where everybody goes for the next show. And every one of them can serve you. Plus, I got the fisticuffs, leaving every sucker MC with a grip of lumps. You can try to step up when there's no one else, but I've been known to serve ducks all by myself. Man, you're whack. Now it's time to subtract, and I don't slack when it comes to the rap scene. Sees me motivate. I pull a phrase from the 85 to demonstrate my vernacular can drill MCs and make them wish that they can slow down my pitch, but they can't. Try to get nice, but they ain't. I see that you big gassed up fool. I pull that wool up quick, and then we can do. If you break fool and pull a tool, I leave that ass fuck that rhyme pages like a fool. Or if we out of town on tour, I'll grab the microphone and rock more. Then I dish a whore. Don't ask what for. I guess I really didn't have to go there, but I'm a real MC and I just don't care.
Looks like the flame on the show. Guns going home.
attitude. And that's what happened when you play it cool. But every now and then you got to show and prove. On the mic stand, marks wanna see me get slammed like an ox, and that's cool, cause we can straight up box. Pick a corner, anyone that will suffice to give knocks. And while I start up, less the jabs, less the grabs, shins will bend, kidney sin, fluid then. I will win, cause you just can't hack the verbal style of beating that your crew might lack. I will take these two, then commence to bruise, then pound and mush and bend your frame. Then watch the crowd as I take your dame in excited awe. They will tell me to stall, so I fuss and bust when I could just ball like single file through your whack ass style. I'm not pursuing it cause everybody else is still doing it. So at that start, I won't hesitate to put a check down, fool, so your crew won't skate or even talk that head or try to run that gift, cause we can dot that I, even swell that lip. See, your hood don't mean no thing to me. I take your drawstring and pull it much crazily, then hang you up so your crew could see.
Hoods like the flame macho. Guns going home. 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 Hoods like the flame macho. Hoods like the flame macho.
J to the I, don't be upset when 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 J to the I, don't be upset when
Who's out scouting, who's out looking, scheming and plotting, read lines like a book, and that's the way it goes down. Now how would you sell if you threw your best line and she frowned? Oh shit, but I don't love you. See, you get bent like plastic and touch your toes, then the notion that I give might be like emotion in your rib. But don't fret, and see I got a little left. Now don't point your finger at me or him, cause if the heat stays on, you can say that it's Jim. And if my mind's in the gutter, just pass the blunt and watch the man get open. And in them, yeah, I know it sounds real crude, but the man is a guy and the guy is a dude. Just a kid like grabbing, hunting for a score, tugging at your jaws, looking for some more, running many scams. It seems to be a plan, hooking up with skins. The gamut never ends, the Janes and the Johns. The Jills want the tool, but hold up, wait, oh everybody be cool with who you running up on and running up in, cause this nigga can't lose, his bros gotta win. And when I'm in, I just get down to business. Ask Anna Sue, cause see, they get better witness. And to all the honeys, I ain't leave you out. So when you let a brother in, you best know what it's about. And when you're in, check it, make sure you wreck it. And right before you lay it and you hit it, inspect it.
J to the I, don't be upset when J to the I, don't be upset when J to the I, don't be upset when J to the I, don't be upset when
I was up first with the bag of Maxi. I was selling it, y'all. I mean, plus the tax. I had lines ready. Who was I kidding? Thinking about the pug getting written. It's working. Now I get back to the crib. It's working. Time to get wrecked, so I did. Had her up in some angular mood, thinking all the time how my game is so smooth. But I didn't even think about the latex. Just getting on that leg, then getting on the next. So I latched on and held on tight and got mines off for the night.
J to the I.
Now the next day and I'm looking around, thinking how I rock the girl look like the doo-doo brown. But hold up, now I was coming to grips, cause the J to the I was ill, cause I slipped again. Damn, Yeah, man, I said it before and ran my ass out the door. Bought me some ointments and creams, lotions and rubs, and ponded my downfall in the tub. Just for a dig, I could've zigged to the store, and if you let me live, I won't do it no more. Hats to get me a pack, it was a cinch. I'm looking out the window with my balled up fist. See, I could kill this girl, but I'm more mad at me. Cause now every day I got to see an MD. So when I'm at the club and the sign says it's on, I'm grabbing up my bone and I'm going.
J to the I, don't be upset when 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 J to the I, J to the I, don't be upset when J to the I, don't J to the I, J to the I, don't be upset when J to the I.
It's 85, yo. It's 85, yo. I said it's 86, yo. 85, 86, 83.
It's 8:48 and 2 hours left. The board is staring straight at Seth. Grab it for my piece of paper, plus the caper, cause I'm flowing today. Plus I want to say, first I look up, then I check the time. Then I get the paper to my old school rhyme. It's like that, yo. You know I don't stop that 85 hip hop.
Come on.
Step and shoot a shot, just the plate is burning. The table is spinning, and you know I'm winning. And check it out, yo. You know I rock on, don't drink about a force, cause you know we keep on. My mellow, to the label was stable. Packs to the show, giving pounds to the pros. It's 9:05, and we're keeping it live. What you know about the race that we used to survive? Now it's 9:10, just let the wheel spins. When it gets to the end, tell them do it again. It's like that, yo. You know I don't stop that. Now grand body rock. Come on.
86,
Yo,
give them a
I
shout out.
just wanna say thanks to my home girl. I ain't no this. Let me say what's up to Torch, my man Seth, KMC. Yo, chill, freestyle, fellowship. What's up? Yes, right, y'all. The West is coming.
Signing off.
the seat with my man OJ and rock beats from Lamert Park the 81st. When I got home, this was first. I plugged the headphones in, then catch the break 14 with the system. I was like great on the turntables. I turned labels back and forth and put stop on the tape. Then down the street to 81st place, the kid with the fat face with the fat case for sale. $10. If you was known, I put the turntable down for the mic. I used to sell mixtapes, but now I'm an MC. I got the rhymes and beats. I used to rock them tapes, the tapes. I used to sell mixtapes, but now I'm an MC. I got the rhymes and beats. I used to rock them tapes, the tapes. Back up at World on Wheels with the rap contests. I used to try and get mine, cause I thought I was fresh. Sound like LL LaShawn with my Roxanne rhyme. It might sound whack, but it was dope at the time. Then it progressed with styles up at iFresh. MCs like Ganja K and the West Coast Meter with the Paul's mixed cut. Rockin' Southwest College, tearing it up. Money really wasn't part of the rap. Paid was having people start to clap, getting ready for the break. Your heart starts to race, you was hype, cause I could see it on your face, yes, yes. The beat is like fresh, plus we had the moves to make the party move. And those were the dudes without making papes. Damn, I should go back to selling mixtapes. I used to sell mixtapes, but now I'm an MC. I got the rhymes and beats. I used to rock them tapes, the tapes. I used to sell mixtapes, but now I'm an MC. I got the rhymes and beats. I used to rock them tapes, the tapes.
Now if you got a system, then this verse is right. From Slauson down to Dinka, straight to Rolling Heights. Ain't nothing like the sunshine on your face. So grab you a taste and get with the chase. How we move it at a real slow pace. You see, this is how we do it. Ain't no time, no waste. So you can bump this much for your ghetto tricks. Cause see, this is 94 with the Nonce remix. In your ride, stereo, or just headphones. You see, we can all relate if we in that zone. So sit back, relax, when it's done, rewind. And like I said, grab a hand of that sunshine.
I used to sell mixtapes, but now I'm an MC. I got the rhymes and beats. I used to rock them tapes, the tapes. I used to sell